and shoes. Paying dues, are these the blues I'm feeling? Down the street, they're tapping their feet and the old-time music's reeling. You know, I always thought I could play if I had the chance, but I never did. Now all I can do is dance. Middle of the night, I think I might go down to the old train station, walk along the rail line where the hobos hopped on a nation. You know, I always thought I could be one if I had the chance, but I never did. Now all I can do is dance. Lost his mind just trying to be a poet. Cause someone wished they were and try to be and think they weren't and be one, and I know it. Cause I always thought I could be one if I had the chance, but I never did. Now all I can do is dance. No, I never did. Now all I can do is dance. Early in the morning, you might not like talking to me. I need coffee just to be able to make coffee. I wake up like a cat up in a tree. Some folks rise and start shining, they're all ready to seize the day. As long as they keep their distance, everything just might be okay. I wake up early in the morning.
Early in the Morning Afternoon News is filmed before a live webcast audience with your anchor, Nathan Moore. Good morning. Good afternoon. Nathan Moore here reporting to you live from the Early in the Morning Afternoon News newsroom. Already got my press hat on. He's ready. Not quite. Now he's ready. Oh, I think I hear him now. Here he comes. It's Evil himself bringing us the daily news. Hey, Evil, what's shaking? Throw the thing in here. Oh, good toss. Nice. All right, I have not peeked. I do not look at these stories, the daily headlines. I don't look at them beforehand and prepare things to say. I got none of that for you. No deep dives. We are going to water ski across all the daily headlines. Let's see what's going on out there. Here we go, folks. We need serious conversation about Biden's brain. Here we go. Not with Biden. Amongst ourselves. I'm guessing. Dems should primary. I mean, they should primary. Yep. I'm curious what all's out there. I want to know all the options before. But definitely nobody comes to mind that's stepping up to lead us. Newsom hits campaign trail, building his own base. Oh, gosh. Ugh. Trump shared secrets on Mar-a-Lago patio? Question mark. There you go. You got to love a headline with a question mark. 9 out of 10 times the answer will be no. All right, here we go. Slow and easy down column 1. By the time we get to column 3, we'll be flying, folks. So enjoy this nice little trek at the beginning. It's like a roller coaster. Chick, 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 chick. France riots, 1,000 buildings burnt, 5,600 cars destroyed in first week. That's justice for you. There you go. That's justice. 1,000 buildings burnt. All those livelihoods, all those lives. Upheaval. Upturned. Upset. Macron pushes for end in test of his authority. For end of his authority? For end to the riots, of course. I definitely did a deep dive there after the police killed a young man in a car. The car was trying to speed off to get away from the cops, and the officer opened fire. The officer's life didn't seem to be in any immediate danger. It is a giant car about to pull off into the world. It seems like there needs to be a very set protocol. And I was thinking about that in terms of our own protocol. I feel like there needs to be some universal protocols that are understood and transparent, and that we all know what to expect from an officer in any situation. That it's all there in black and white. We can easily go there and find, well, what is he supposed to do in this? Oh, he didn't do what he's supposed to do in that situation. And I wish that stuff was just all more obvious and transparent, and that training was way better. It seems like we could do all this so much better. Migrant workers flee Florida as new law takes effect. All kinds of people flee in Florida. 5 Senate seats most likely to flip. Nome, Reynolds, Republican Veep stakes heats up. Oh, who's going to be VP and for who? Lots of questions. Top DeSantis PAC official sounds alarm. Way behind. DeSantis is not doing quite as well as many thought he would. A lot of the YouTubers I know were pulling for him early, decided to get off the Trump train. But it looks like he's floundering. Is that it? Why would you call it floundering? Flounder is a weird fish. Sorry, my brain, I just woke up. A flat fish. It's flat. It's flat the wrong direction. I guess all fish are flat. But the flounder's flat in the wrong direction. Am I thinking of the right fish? Buttigieg slams homophobic ad. Strange to prove manhood next to shirtless bodybuilders. Firefly, what's happening? I haven't seen this ad, but apparently DeSantis put out an ad that was so homophobic, even Republicans were like, dude, come on. So that tells you all you need to know. I was Team Ron before his disgusting video. I got to see this thing. Should we find it? Ugh. If someone puts a link in the Discord or in the chat from wherever you're watching, I'll click on it. Otherwise, we'll just keep moving on. Newshounds, unite. Disney sees long campaign ahead. Disney's like, oh my God, please. Just for their own sanity, let it be Trump. Wait, what's that no for? Is that no? Flounders aren't flat the wrong ways. I'm reading the chat if anybody can't see it. Shrinking Baptist Convention doubling down on culture wars. Whatever it takes. They tried giving away lemonade. They're willing to do whatever it takes, even if it's not Baptist at all, even if it's anti-Christian. I mean, if this doesn't work out, they'll probably be Satanists in a couple of months. New satanic ritual this Saturday at noon. At 60, trans cabaret legend is celebrating survival. Yeah, I'd say cabaret legend. That's, boy, you talk about aspirations. That just got me excited. Just the idea of a cabaret legend. Who doesn't want to be that in our secret life? Wait for passports creating travel purgatory, snarling plans. I was reading about this. What is up with that? Apparently it takes forever to get out of here these days. If you're in line for a passport to get on out of here, good luck. You're stuck. Nope, we're keeping you. We're holding on to you. We just love you so much. Oh, don't show the video. Gotcha. Hey, if someone shares it in the chat, I have to. That's the rule. China says it wants more cooperation with Russian military. I heard a couple of Russian ships were detected or witnessed near Taiwan, which in the heat of the moment, reading that for the first time, I was like, whoa, wait, whoa, what? No. Kremlin fears GMO mosquitoes will attack Moscow. That's on a very long list of things they fear, folks. Actually, it's actually number 37 is the GMO mosquitoes. The reporters thought that was the funnest headline, but really it's like 120 things that are on the list already, and that was just after one night of blue skying in the Kremlin meeting room. German far-right party, AfD, scores another electoral victory. The far right is on the rise all around the world. We have our version of it here, but it's this, I was going to say interesting, but I guess it's this horrifying situation that is happening all around the world. The right is on the rise. Oh, top of column 2. We're starting to pick it up a notch. You're probably wondering how you could help. You might be wondering just how this show works. Where do the pictures in the news monitor come from? How about the text in the news ticker? Who's doing that? Well, let's take a look behind the scenes here. Bob, will you slide back the set here and show them the inner workings? Here's where the magic happens. On our Discord server, newcomers can begin contributing immediately by posting images in the Gifts or GIFs room relating to the upcoming headlines. Earn a good reputation and become an official news hound and gain the ability to post directly into the ticker that scrolls across the bottom of the screen. Welcome to Nathan's Land. Have fun with it. Okay, back to the news. Yeah, oh my goodness. True story. Get in there, get you some, have fun with it. Magpie, good to see you. Joe Biden's $400 billion man. What does this guy do? $400 billion man. Is he just a billionaire that's friends with Biden? Or I'm looking real quick. Oh, he looks worth it. Jigar Shah, who runs the Energy Department's loan program, is trying to hand out a lot of money for green technology projects while navigating an unforgiving political environment. who runs the energy department's loan program. Why are... Oh, good, it's behind a paywall. Only the rich can read it. Makes sense. That's cool. I'm glad I can't afford to know that. 2-year, 10-year, 2-year/10-year yield curve hits deepest inversion in 42 years. Again, I'm glad I can't afford to know that. 2-year, 10-year yield curve hits deepest inversion in 42 years. Wait, let me say that again.
2-year, 10-year yield curve hits deepest inversion in 42 years.
Now I understand it. Holiday Frightmare continues with hundreds more canceled, delayed. It is crazy out there. We just had family survive the minefield out there, and it was not easy. There were many days there where we thought they're not going to make it. They're not going to make it. Oh, they're delayed again. Oh, they're still in Houston. Still in Houston. Thought Cristiano was living in Houston now. I already sent a card to her in Houston, but luckily she'll never receive that beautiful card. It was the perfect card. It took I spent like 20 minutes at the CVS picking just the right one. That's love, folks. That's love. Holiday Frightmare continues with hundreds more cancel. Oh, we did that already. But I read it way better the second time. I should have stuck with it. Study: half Americans say stress ruining health. Oh my God. Stress is ruining my health. I just keep thinking about how much the stress is ruining my health. I'm pretty sure. This, I don't know. I've been turning it over and over and over, and I'm pretty sure the stress is ruining my health. USA recommends reconsidering travel to China. Are we going? Oh my God. All my bags are packed. I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside my door. USA recommends reconsidering. I thought we as a whole were considering a trip. Never mind. I don't want to go. Musk really broke Twitter this time. Elon is... It's true. He's breaking Twitter. Now there's like a limit on how many tweets you can read, and unless you pay. It's a whole thing. I mean, a few days ago he bans the use of the word cis, which is ridiculous on any front, but it's even more ridiculous because his whole reason for buying it was because he's some free speech activist. And it was all, we got to return free speech. But now it's a mess. It is really, truly a mess. The Barbie movie dragged into diplomatic mega spat. What is that? A mega spat. Friday. The mega spat.
In this corner,
I'm intrigued. I mean, how do you pull off a Barbie movie? What's the angle? I can't even imagine how they attempt to do it, but I'm definitely intrigued. How do you pull off a Barbie movie? Hip hop's midlife slump. Exciting genres have never lasted forever. If they did, we'd all still be listening to jazz. It's exciting at first, then it peaks, and then to call it a midlife slump is being pretty generous. We must still be in the midst of it as a cultural phenomenon. But remember that, let the hop. Every musical genre has come and gone pretty much at the same clip, pretty much at about the same pace. I'd say 10 years 10 years is a lot for a genre of music. Of course, you have the diehards that keep it alive forever after that, and God bless them. You gotta love the purists, the people that are still out there playing old-time music, doing jigs, the klezmer all-stars. You gotta love it. You gotta love the people still playing jazz downtown tonight. But yeah, as a cultural exciting phenomenon, that's, I'd say, about 10 years the average lifespan of an exciting new genre of music. I just can't wait to see. I just started thinking about all the genres, all the punk rockers out there still punking, still angry. That's bad for your health. Careful now, easy. But I'm just so excited about what the next genre of music. We don't know what it is. No one can guess it. I'm not going to create it. I wish. I tried. I've been down here eating raw eggs, trying to come up with the next genre of music that's going to sweep the world. But yeah, I got nothing. I just write old folk songs, put a hip hop beat to them. But that's, I'm not having any Frankenstein moments. It's alive! I'm so excited, though. I hope I live to see it. What's the next genre of music that's going to surprise us, delight us, scare us? It's got to be a little scary. It's got to be. It's got to be. You'll know it. You'll know it when half the world condemns it. When all the kids are dancing and all the parents are freaking out, we're in. We got it. It's timeless. It'll be the devil's music, is what I'm saying. So keep an eye out for the devil's music. If you hear any, call me. As cases soar, dementia villages, future of home care, dementia villages. I do the 3 shows there a night to the same folks. I get to tell the same jokes each time. It's great. Astronomers observe time dilation in early universe. Let me say that again. Astronomers observe time dilation in early universe. Who do these astronomers think they are? Who are they kidding? I think they belong connected to another headline we've read about, talking about cures for PTSD and depression. I feel like they've got some MDMA involved in this story. What does that mean? All right, I'm clicking. Just real quick. I probably can't afford to know this. Yep. Oh, wait, this is just for a donation. Events appear to unfold. Wait, there's got to be a fun way to read this.
Events appear to unfold 5 times slower when the universe was 1/10 of its present age, an effect predicted by Einstein.
How about that? How do they know that? Events appear to unfold 5 times slower when the universe was 1/10 of its present age? How the happen? Astronomers have watched the distant universe running in slow motion, marking the first time that the weird effect predicted by Einstein more than a century ago has been observed in the early cosmos. The scientists found that events appeared to unfold 5 times slower when the universe was a mere billion years old, or about 1/10 of its present age, because of the way the expansion of the universe stretches time. Stretches time.
It stretches time, folks. Stretches time.
What? Man, let's just go sit on the hillside and think about that together. Sounds to me like it's gaining speed. I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about it. I'm just sitting here thinking about it. That's what we all should do. Let's take a deep breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Hold it. Wow, man. His family kept riding 325-foot tall roller coaster. Then he saw the crack. Oh, there's a crack in that thing. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. We might need to get off this thing. Good eye. Good eye, kid. Thank goodness he kept riding it. He's like, man, he was on there the first time he thought he saw a crack. The second time he was really sure he saw a crack. The third time, this is a brave kid, folks. He's like, I got to find out. He goes back on by around the 10th time. He's like, this thing is definitely coming down. His family prevented him from riding the 11th time. He was enjoying the risk. Billionaire cowboys. Yeehaw! Western ranch sales booming as wealthy carve up prairie. Those are just billionaires that love the series Yellowstone. They're out there buying hats for the first time, looking funny, trying to figure out how to walk in the boots. Just billionaire cowboys. Huge fans. That trend won't last very long. That's get it while you can. Strike while the iron is hot. Oh my goodness, folks, we've done it. We've made it to the top of column 3. Thank you so much for watching. I've made my first legit commercial for the show that I'm going to go share it as soon as I get out of here today. I'm going to try to share it even more on social media. I'm going to be a little proactive, go into groups and post it in there on different pages on Facebook and things like that. If you're so inclined, I would love a share on this thing. It's on my Nathan's Land page on Facebook, Nathan Scott Moore on Facebook. I put it in the Discord. It's also on YouTube if you just want to share the link. If you share the link to the YouTube version of it, it's right on the homepage at the very top. It's already there. If you share that link, then anybody that clicks on it, it's like good news and bad news. If you share that link on Facebook, here's the good news. Anybody that clicks on it is already on the YouTube page. They don't have to go find it. They can subscribe immediately, and that's awesome. The bad news is on Facebook, they won't get to see the video on Facebook. They'll have to leave Facebook to watch it. So less people will see it in that sense, and so sharing the Facebook video is better. I don't know. It's like 50-50. It's 6 1/2 dozen in the other, which is a saying that I had wrong my whole life. I think it was a year or two ago, maybe more, but for most of my life, I didn't understand what the hell people are talking about when they said that, because the way I heard it was 6 in one, half dozen in the other. I thought it was a way of saying, I'm sorry. That's the way that's the right way. I got it now. My brain is around it. Before my brain was around it, the way I heard it was this: 6 in 1/2, dozen in the other. That's the way I always heard it. I'm like, what do you say? Well, take the dozen. Why are you even wondering? Well, what are you saying? Yes, there's two very different options here. 6 in 1/2, dozen in the other. I'll take the half with the dozen. That's the way I heard it. For a long time, I was like, I feel like people are using that wrong. What a stupid thing to say, what I think they were trying to say. All right. I progress. Here we go, down column 3. We're gaining speed. We got this, folks. Israel attacks Jenin, Jenin, in biggest West Bank incursion in 20 years. Sounds like 8 or more people have died so far, multiple injuries. It's a full-on drone strike and like a couple of hundred soldiers. It's a whole thing. They say they're attacking a stronghold. That's the story. What a mess. That mess is just intractable. Is that I don't know. What a tough one. Update: DC cops looking for suspect in string of Molotov cocktail attacks on stores. Leave the stores alone. What are these stores? You'd think the stores were hurting people. Worldwide attacks on stores. Stores are good things. Stores quit. We need to refocus that. If you could redirect that beam at something else in general, what would it be? What should it be? I don't know. It's a tough one. Rocks, freaking stupid rocks. Come on, kids. Let's show these rocks a thing or two. You should throw your rocks at rocks. Throw your Molotov cocktail at these stupid rocks. These rocks suck. They represent everything that we don't believe in. These rocks are not for justice. Get the Stones, not the Rolling Stones. Leave them alone. I don't want to be misunderstood. Mick Jagger's about to get married again. 80 years old. He'll be dancing down the aisle. He's going to be in the wedding band. The Americans who do not celebrate July 4th. Oh, they're out there. You got to love the folks that are out there that, you know, that there's different people have different holidays that they have an intense disdain for whatever reason. It's upsetting to them, and they have to go on social media and chastise everyone celebrating for being so stupid and getting hoodwinked into celebrating something so terrible. I don't know. Happy July 4th, everybody out there. Will Nation be ready for 250th birthday? Isn't it? I thought I missed it. Is it still what? Oh, that's happening. I think we'll be ready. I in all honesty, I think we're ready. Let's do this. I'm ready.
I think we are ready. I think we got this. I have the hot dogs. You have the buns. Let the games commence.
God, I have the hot dog. You have the bun. I don't know. That's someone put a beat to that. I think we got a new genre of music. Getting rich now, the dream. No, wait, this headline is not written right. It says getting rich now, the dream anymore. That's what I expect from these. When I find surprising alliteration in a well-turned phrase in these things, I'm just so delighted. This is what I'm expecting them all to be. Getting rich now, the dream anymore. It's like, yep. That's pretty much the Idiocracy headline I expect to read. Denver has rainiest June in 150 years. Congratulations. Yeah, Denver. I know you need it. I know you love that. Congratulations. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I got to put on my hat for this one. Researcher shares extraordinary evidence of world's first UFO crash. Which, Roswell? Or way back in the day, we're talking OG. Italian researcher shares extraordinary evidence, files of world's first UFO crash 14 years before Roswell. And the secret department set up by Mussolini's government to study the craft that was later captured by U.S. forces. Oh, man. During the war? When did we get it? A top U.S. intelligence officer claims World War II American forces retrieved a UFO that crashed in Italy in 1933. And Italian researchers say they have the documents to prove it. Oh, my God, the documents. Great. In this day and age, I've got a video. Just don't look at their hands. Don't look at their hands. I got photo evidence. Don't look at the hands. This is completely legit. The documents to prove it. I don't know. I guess they could be age dated. If they're old documents, I'm not saying I won't check it out. I'm in. No, don't get me wrong. I have my senses tingled there, but I'm still all in, wide open. Let's see the evidence. Bring me the evidence. If these are really old documents, I don't know. Let's check it out. SoCal hotel workers strike after the Rolling Stones left.
No more rock and roll bands, no more rock and roll bands, no more rock and roll bands, no more rock and roll bands.
Monkeys enslaved by farmers to meet demand for vegan coconut milk. Wait a second. Monkeys enslaved by farmers to meet demand for vegan. See, you vegans, you heathen vegans, you barbaric monsters. God, I tell you what. The truth comes out. You heathen, barbaric vegans enslaving monkeys to meet your coconut milk demand. What do the monkeys have to do with coconut milk? In my stupid head, I thought they were milking the monkeys at first. Now the coconut part's jumping out at me. So what are the monkeys doing? I need monkeys buy my vegan coconut milk. What do they do? Do they grow the coconuts? Do they harvest the coconuts? Do they milk the coconuts? I don't know. If you've never had a monkey milked coconut, you have not lived. You haven't tried this? It's beyond coconut milk. Milked by a monkey. That's what makes it so good. Sorry. Not sorry. Here we are, folks. We did it. We made it to the final headline of the day. Here it is. Sex talk comes to office. What? No, that's not the right sound effect. What does that even mean? Sex talk comes to office. Do we click on it? I don't know. I'm a little intrigued. Wall Street Journal is where the source of this. And just like that, sex talk comes to the office. Younger workers have less sex, but they talk about it at work. Oh, that's good. Well, thank God I cannot afford to know this. I feel grateful for that. We did it, folks. Give yourselves a hand. You did great. We survived the news. We live to dance. Oh, yeah. Always trust your cape. Go get 'em, Tigers. Give 'em heaven. You got this. Oh, yeah. Let it loose. Shake it.
Talking much too loud, walking up and down the stairs. It seems to me that you have seen too much in too few years. And though you try, you just can't hide. Your eyes are edged with tears. You better stop. Here it comes.
You're all so beautiful. Thank you for watching. Share the commercial. Share the commercial. Do me a solid. Love you. See you tomorrow.
You better stop. turns your back on treating people kind. On our first trip, I tried so hard to rearrange your mind. And after a while, I realized you were disarranging mine. You better stop. Look right on. 'Cause here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here comes your 19 nervous breakdown. Who's to blame? That girl's just insane. Nothing I do seems to work. It only seems to make matters worse.
Yeah.
Awesome! I want to cut away, but I can't. I'm stuck in the groove. Can't get enough.
might want to head for the hills. I wake homeless with a toothache. I wake fired with a stack of bills. It's my chance to be bitter, and there's plenty to be bitter about. I wake wise to the wicked ways of the world, and I snarl and I grimace and pout. I wake up early in the morning.